So I'm in the middle of my chair building factory production line thing, and today is a rainy, cloudy, kind of cool day. Still in the morning, and I can go in the workshop and work on chairs in the rain, no problem. But there's something about these rainy, cool mornings that just make you want to have another cup of coffee. Just another cup of coffee. We've had really heavy, thick air up here because of the forest fires in Canada. And I haven't really had any problems with hacking a little bit in the mornings, but you know, I'm a smoker anyway, so it doesn't seem to be affecting me like it's affecting other people. So the chair production, I'm making 12 chairs. I've got 2 completed and 1 about a little more than halfway completed. But I think I've got my whole method put together now, how I'm going to quickly build the other 9. And I bought stain to stain the new chairs with, but the wood is just a little too wet. It's not sanding well, it's there, so they're going to have to cure for a while. Which, depending on how much dry weather or wet weather we have, is going to depend on how quickly they cure for me. A lot of them are going to be up under the covered porches, so they should cure out pretty quick. But the ones that are sitting around the fireplace, they might end up having to just get stained, and whatever happens, happens. So this morning, about 5 a.m., I got woke up by a giant booming thunderstorm and pouring rain. So now I know that my rain harvesting tank is all nice and filled, my ICB tank. And I'll get it. Hopefully, I'll get up in there either today or tomorrow and drop an RV water tablet in there. Keep that water all nice and fresh, and hopefully all this rain will start turning my grass green. It's really brown from all the dry weather we were having through June. It's coming up on July. It's a really strange year with the Canadian forest fires blowing all this smog and all the smoke, really. And I've got birds, multiple species of birds still on their nest, and it's the end of June. So something must have happened with them nesting early this spring. And it wasn't just dry, it was super cold. We had nights in the 30s here in June, in the middle of June. And so it's been a really weird season, but you know, you just keep plugging away at it and rolling with the nature. Anyway, the big news of the season is new chairs all around the camp, getting rid of plastic. I know I've said it 5 or 6 times, but boy, I just don't think the plastic fits well in with nature. And I know it's necessary for a lot of things, and boy, wow, the plastic. But I'm just really looking forward to having less of it sitting around camp and more natural things. I like wood, steel, glass. The plastic stuff, I don't even know what to say about plastic. Let me show you what kind of morning's going on here. Look at that. This is out the back of the workshop. Look how pretty that is. Welcome to the workshop on a rainy morning where I am supposed to be making these chairs. It's so dim in here. I got a work light on. So these are my new chairs. As you can see, they're really, really roomy. Nice big arms to put stuff on. And solid as a rock, built like tanks. And this is number 2 right here. This is number 3 right here, and then I'll have 9 more to do. This is where I'm at here. The first 2 chairs I made, I thought the backs were a little bit too straight up. So I'm leaning this one back a 1/2 inch more. Okay, so here's chair number 3. And I finally got the tilt on the back. I think it's perfect. It just sits, you just sit right in there. The lean is great. The big arms are good. Everything is really nice on them. They're solid. Chair update. Here's my last one that I built in total. However, you can see I'm starting to take a really good chunk out of this lumber stack here. I spent last evening building a bunch of frames for the seat bottoms and the seat backs. And I'm also found out that I need a dolly right there to move these chairs around the camp. Okay, I'm going to be dragging chair number 3 up here, and I'm going to let you guys see a little bit what's involved with those big mambo chairs, pulling them upstairs with the dolly. I got to say, they're heavy. Hey, you guys, please don't forget that I'm in my 60s here. So this is the third chair. The first two are on the guest house porch, which is it's a very private porch, and it just doesn't get used very often. The first two chairs obviously are the first two chairs. Three's a charm. This one's really, really built the way I envisioned it and wanted it. And boy, it's already comfortable to sit at here. So I'm happy about that. Anyway, enough about the chairs. I've got more to build. I've got to run into the city and pick up my granddaughter tomorrow. She's 18, so it's not a little thing already. And she's going to come up here, and then her mom, my daughter, is going to be up here in, I think, about 3 or 4 days. And then they're going to be up here together for 5 days. And I like having guests up here because it puts me in practice, puts me on my toes to get everything together. And hey.
Already lived longer than I ever thought I would. I've done a lot of things I never thought I could. My love is easy, my little girl knows how. I got a strong suspicion that I'm getting happy now. Gonna mess with my cat, I'm gonna play with my dog, gonna love up my woman, I'm gonna sleep like a log. My love is easy, my little girl knows how. I got a strong suspicion that I'm getting happy now. Love is easy, my little girl knows how. I got a strong suspicion that I'm getting happy now. Said I'm happy now, yeah, I'm getting happy now. Said I'm happy now, yeah, I'm getting